For today's Monday makeup lesson, I'm going to show you how to create this super easy full glam everyday look. If you're new to the Makeup Chair channel, then make sure to hit the subscribe button below. And if you're already subscribed, then thank you and welcome back. Now let's get started in creating this super easy look. So to create this look, we're only going to be using 2 eyeshadows. So I want you to take a shadow that's at least 1 shade darker than your skin tone. I'm using a pinky tone, and this pinky tone is 1 shade darker and a matte finish. So those are what you're looking for in a shadow. And I'm also going to be using a silvery gray eyeshadow. And this is a little deeper than my skin tone. It should be at least about 2 shades darker than your skin tone with a metallic or a shimmering finish. If you prefer, you can use matte, but I just love the way metallics blend. They're really great for beginners and very forgiving if your blending isn't great. And we're going to be using 2 brushes. So I'm going to be using the E01 by Blank Canvas Cosmetics. This is a small blending brush, and I love this for beginners in particular because it blends as it applies. So it just makes the whole process so much easier. And we also need a blending brush, so grab your favorite fluffy brush. I'm going to be using the E13 by Blank Canvas Cosmetics. And you're also going to need some mascara. I'm going to be applying some falsies. You're also going to need a black pencil. I know this looks a little odd, but it is a black pencil liner. And you'll need some eyeshadow primer. This is going to give our eyeshadow something to hold on to, helping the shadows to last longer. I just applied that all over my lid, right up to the brows. The shape that we're going to create today is a classic smoky eye style. So lots of depth at the lash line, blending upwards, and then fading from the crease upwards towards the brows. So we're going to start off with the lash line, and we're going to take that pencil and we're going to create a nice thin line across the lash line. The best way to apply a pencil is to actually hold it horizontally and just work your way across the lash line. If you come on vertically, you're going to either poke yourself in the eye or you won't have as much control, so your line won't be even. So hold it against the skin horizontally and work your way across to get a nice band over the lash line. Once you've created this line, we're then going to smudge it out. So we're going to take our ring finger, we're going to bring it down in front of our eye, and we're just going to do little wiggling motions. Don't do too much pressure, just little wiggly motions working your way across. Then we're going to take that gray shade and we're going to take the E01. Now what we like to do here on the Makeup Chair channel is to take this brush and squash it down to create a little fan shape, and then we're going to apply the shadow using this sort of laid out fan brush. So take a little bit of that shadow and press this over the top of the black. Now because we have that darker base on there, it's going to shine for us really beautifully and create some depth at the lash line too. We're then going to open up the brush and we're going to bring it right down to the bottom of the handle, hold it in front of us, and just do little blending motions working across this to blur it out even more. And it should start to fade upwards to about the halfway point of the lid. Now you're going to see it looks a little patchy in certain places, but that's okay because now we're going to fill in all of those gaps using our other shade. So we're going to take the pink shade on a blending brush. And we're going to start to work this. I'm keeping my hand a little higher this time. We're going to start to work this across the center point where the crease and the lid kind of meet. So right across the center of the lid, blending a little bit down and a little bit up. And this is just to get the majority of the pigment on there. Then we're going to bring our hand nice and low and start to blend this out. Now very slowly build up the shade. Sometimes you might need to add a little bit more pink. Sometimes you might feel like you need to add a little bit more gray. That's okay. Just keep the blend nice and soft and smooth. Because these shades are so different, you are going to have a little bit of a struggle. One's very matte, one's very shimmer. They're not going to get along, but eventually they will blend together and they'll be pretty happy with each other by the end of it. And then I'm going to repeat the same process underneath the eye, taking that black liner, smudging it out, squashing down my brush and applying a little bit of that silver. Then I'm going to open up the brush and apply a little bit of that pink just to blur out all the edges. And then all you have to do is finish off with lots of mascara, lashes, whatever you like to do. I'm actually really liking this mascara. It's by Maybelline and it's pretty good. I also cleaned up any kind of fallout and things around my eyes just to brighten them up a little bit more. And there you go, that is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Nice little quick tutorial for you today. It should only take you a few minutes to do this look. And also I will get this question, so I just wanted to mention that this is the nail polish that is on my nails. Worked out pretty well. I'm not great at applying nail polish, but it worked out. I hope you guys enjoy this look. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Definitely let me know what other combinations you'd like to see, and I'll see you on Friday or Monday. Probably Friday, maybe Friday.